What I don't want you to do is be in such heavy expectation that you end up being really disappointed if something doesn't go exactly the way you want it to. A lot of people think that it's like just the strategy and you just need to have a good content plan and the right words, but that's never the case because it's your energy, it's how you feel and what you're thinking about yourself that actually create the aligned action that actually creates how you feel. When you come from an aligned, empowered place, your clients see that, your potential clients see that, they're attracted to that. So conscious critical faculty is something that is in all of our brains. It is something that is stopping you from actually seeing the possibility. Instead, it looks at the probability of things. And that's probably why when you're looking at so many things within your business or thinking about launching your business or doing a launch within your business or getting another client or whatever, and you're expecting it not to work out, you need to look at that. You need to look at, why am I expecting things to not work out for me? Why am I expecting that it's probably not going to work? And again, we were all raised on probability. We were raised to be really realistic. We were always told to not get our hopes up. Whenever we talk about like making a wish, it's so funny because you're told as you grow up to like not tell anybody your wish. But with law of attraction and manifestation, you're encouraged to say it out loud, to talk about it, to journal about it. It's so opposite to what we're actually raised to think. And it's just really interesting because the subconscious is always listening and it has a full record of everything that you've ever done, experienced, and thought. So of course it's okay that you have the expectation that you're going to fuck it up. It's totally okay that you have that expectation, but to get to the next level, you need to completely negate it from your experience. You need to lean into possibility and be energetic and excited about the container that you are creating for people or the business that is going to be able to bring in clients, because possibility is going to get you to the next level. Possibility is going to change your life. Possibility is going to be like, okay, what else is there for me? This or something better? Instead of, well, it's probably not going to work out. Like that just feels shittier. It just feels worse, right? So when we have expectations about things, another thing is expectations are attachment. So if you have an expectation of something happening, you're really attached to it. Instead, I want you to have a standard. So I have a high standard of the way that I coach. I have a high standard of the way that I treat myself. I have a high standard for the way that I deal with money. So for example, I have like a routine with my money. I have a big calendar that tells me what's coming in. I pay my taxes on time. I pay them in full. Like I have a very high standard for the way that I live and the high standard that I coach and the way that I launch. So I have standards instead of expectations, because when you have an expectation, you are attached to it and you kind of feel like, okay, I'm just hoping it works out. You can still hope and have faith and believe it's going to happen no matter what. But what I don't want you to do is be in such heavy expectation that you end up being really disappointed if something doesn't go exactly the way you want it to, because expectations will fuck you up because your brain will make it perfect. It's going to be like, if this launch doesn't go exactly like this and you don't sign this many people, then you have to feel bad about it or you aren't going to feel as fulfilled. But instead of being open to the possibility of things, whatever happens, I'm going to be happy regardless. I'm going to serve these clients. I'm going to be open to the possibility of so many people dropping in or this number of people dropping in. That feels so much better to have that standard for yourself instead of having an expectation, because expectations breed disappointment.